much longer cooped up here in the dark with you? Theme. Sloth. Sloth is, of all the passions, the most powerful passion, and indeed, no passion is more powerful than the passion of sloth. This is the mode in which the mind is most affected. Please! The mode in which the mind is most affected, and indeed, in no mode is the mind more affected than in this. By passion, we are to understand a movement of the soul, pursuing or fleeing real or imagined pleasure or pain. Pleasure or pain, real or imagined pleasure or pain. Of all these movements, and who can number them? Of all these movements, and they are legion, sloth is the most urgent. And indeed, by no manner of movement is the soul more urged than by this, to and from. By no movement the soul more urged than by this, to and from. Listen. At last. Psst.
Joe.
My lord.
What? My comforts. Be friends. What? Joe.
My lord.
Be friends. I'm late. Forgive. On the stairs. The face. Forgive. Joe.
My lord.
Ah. Forgive. In the tower. Face. Theme tonight. Theme tonight. Love. My club. Love. Joe?
My lord.
Love.
Love is of all the passions the most powerful passion. And indeed, no passion is more powerful than the passion of love. This is the mode in which the mind is most affected. And indeed, the mind is no longer strongly affected than in this. By passion, we are to understand the movement of the soul, pursuing or fleeing real or imagined pleasure or pain. Of all these movements, and who can number them, of all these movements, they are legion. Love is the most urgent, and indeed, in no manner is the soul more moved than by this, to and from.
Love.
No, stop.
Power.
No.
Joe.
My lord.
Sweet.
Arise then and go now. The manifest unanswerable. Love. What is this love that by more than all its curse, deadly, or any other of its other great movements, so moves the soul? And soul, what is it by what any of its great movements is by love so moved? Love of woman, I mean, if that is what my Lord means.
Relax.
Is love the word? Is soul the word? When we say love, do we mean love? When we say soul, do we mean soul? Do we?
Deep.
Or don't we?
Love.
My Lord.
My God. Age. Go.
My Lord.
Age.
Age is when, old age, I mean, if that's what my Lord means, is when, if you're a man, we're a man, nodding, huddled, the ingle.
Age. Together, dogs.
No.
Dogs.
Age is when, to a man, huddled over the ingle, waiting for the hag to put the pan in the bed. Waiting for the hag to put the pan in the bed and bring the arrowroot, and bring the toddy. She comes in the ashes. No, she comes in the ashes. Who could be loved or could not be won, or some other trouble comes in the ashes. She comes in the ashes, her face in the ashes, like that old moonlight on the earth again. Above, in that radiance so cold and faint. Seen from above, at such close quarters in that radiance so cold and faint, with eyes dimmed by what had passed. Its quite piercing beauty is a little blunted. Some moments later, however, such are the powers of recuperation at this age, the head is drawn back to a distance of 2 or 3 feet. The eyes widen to a stare and begin to feast again. Please, what then is seen would better have been seen in the light of day. That's incontestable. But how often has it not, at all hours, under all angles, in cloud and shine, been seen, I mean? And is there not, in that clarity of silver, is there not, my Lord? Now and then the rye, swayed by a light wind, casts and withdraws its shadow. Leaving aside all features and lineaments properly, matchless severally in their ordinance, the spread of the black disordered hair spread wide as though on water. The brows knitted in a groove suggesting pain, but simply concentration more likely, all things considered, on some consummate inner process. The lashes, the nose, nothing. A little pinch perhaps, the lips tight, a gleam of tooth biting on the under. No coral, no swell, whereas normally the rise of the breasts, swelling as they mount and subsiding to their natural aperture. Please stop! Please!
My comforts. Friends.
So wan and still and so ravished away, it seems no more of the earth than Mira in her 10th and greatest magnitude on this particular night, staring coldly down on the earth, shining up, as we say. Some moments later, however, such are the powers.
No.
The brows uncloud, the lips part, and the eyes. The brows uncloud, the nostrils dilate, the lips part, and the eyes. A little color comes back to the cheeks, and the eyes open. Then, down a little way. Then down a little way, through the trash, to where it's all dark, no begging, no giving, no words, no sense, no need. Through the scum, down a little way, to whence one glimpse of that wellhead. My lord? My lord? Bob? Bob? Music. Music. Again.